Good morning and welcome to the 10 Acre Woods. My name's Mark and today we're going to go over the daily routine, the winter daily routine. I did a summer or fall routine and I figured, well, now's a good time to, you've been asking, I've been seeing it in the comments, so we're going to go out and Marlene, one of our volunteers, just showed up.
Morning. Morning, Mark.
Good morning.
I'll see you in the bush. We'll get the boys after. I'm going to get Hi, Billy. Hi, Billy. Yeah.
All right, so our hay is stored, of course, in here.
I got another 42 days left.
42 days of bales.
42 days of bales left.
Well, and then of course we've got these guys over here. So we've been kind of chewing into them. We may have that in the spring.
Difference. Like there's a difference. This is more of a grass. That's more of a, like a hay. This is more of a field grass. This is like ditch hay. Whereas that's specifically grown hay. Come on, Piper. Petey! That's for Piper? Yeah, and we'll get Petey in with that too. I usually put it in the hall so Petey can see it.
Okay, so Piper has a couple scoops.
No.
A couple scoops of pig feed. And this is just so that the other animals don't eat her food.
Okay, Petey.
Good morning, Petey.
Now it sounds like you're killing pigs in here, but you're not. They're just hungry.
Those are the little ones, the young ones.
Hi, baby.
And top up the water for all the little ones.
Hi, George. Hi, Shelby. Hi,
Some oats for the chickens. So these ones here are separated because they came in and we just wanted to give them a little bit more space from ours. We want to also maybe collect some eggs from them because they are pure Colombian rock. And we're thinking about hatching out some Colombian rock chicks.
So then everybody gets water. We fill everybody's water. Obviously you can see from the chicken.
Now we use these larger jugs here. They we had cran raspberry come in them, and they're great jugs to use.
So every day. Clean it up just a little. This is where their chicken feed, their water is. I always give them some in the pigs because they like to eat the pig food. Peas that have been soaked 24 hours. Makes it easier for them to digest. Yes, Petey. Hey.
Want some down here?
Yeah, it gives them some entertainment. I put it in their water because they like it in their water.
You want some for the guineas?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little one.
So, we don't, because this is heated and all the animals are living in here, to keep it warmer, we do the top-up method. So, new shavings go on top to freshen it up. Now, when this goes outside, and we add it to the yard, when we clean house, because there's so much shavings in it, it will compost and add to the soil around the yard. We're still at a point where we can add a lot to our ground because we only have like 6 inches of growing soil out there for the ground. So we just spread it out, and there's lots of the seeds and stuff that so we just add on top.
So what Tara's using here is a product called Healthy Straw.
Yes, very nice stuff.
And just freshening up the ground.
And a lot of it is not, the ground is not poop, it's wet. So this just gives them dry space. Just gotta get their hay, Marlene, the goats. Okay. Usually three breaks. Okay.
And hay time.
There we go.
Everybody gets excited, especially Sheldon.
Oh, sorry, Hazel. So how's the ground there? I have a picture. The more hay, the better. You know, they'll eat most of it, but then a lot of it ends up on the ground. And it just keeps it clean so all the moisture goes to the bottom. And the more you have deep bedding method, with the fans, it doesn't smell in here. Keeps it, just watch out for this.
What do you need?
They got into the pig food last time.
Oh, did they?
You are so lucky you didn't get that this time.
Okay. Smart piggies.
Mark, go back behind.
What did they
Petey.
do?
They got into the food over here when I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, the other day?
Yeah. If you guys, yeah, Marlene, you go over there. Mark, you go back. No.
Petey, you going back outside? Yeah, go back outside. Go on. Yeah, it's. Do you have breakfast?
Come on, Petey. Petey.
There you go.
Oh boy.
Good boy.
One there.
So we decided to change it up with the alpaca. So they used to be in the closed area over there. And we've now let them out with everybody because we are expecting some other rescues to come in. And we need to make some room for everybody.
Yeah, then they'll need a quarantine pen, some more ponies until they're... Yeah! See, now she knows.
Just wait for it, guys.
Yeah. No.
Hannibal.
Annie. Okay. I got this. No, Kitty. Piper.
Annie's all about the food.
I'm out. So here we'll just throw it in every corner. It's going to be an extremely nice day out today, so we'll throw some out here for shadow. Hey, Daisy. How you doing, girl? How'd it go? Hey?
Yes, it is going to be a very nice day.
It's going to be very nice.
So when switching around, you can see over here we have Daisy. So Daisy is out now in the main pen. So she's doing well out here.
So far, she gave little Meadow a little kick, which is good to see when somebody can't move. Farrier's here on Monday again. And we have to cut her horns, eh? We have to have that in our head.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, her horns need to be cut.
So her horns are coming around to her neck, So we need to pick up a horn saw
Yeah.
and just kind of cut off the tips.
Cut off a few inches on the end. Hey.
Hello.
Alright, we grab the duck water.
Hey. Hi. How you doing? Hi. How are you? Hi, Meadow.
Wow, Meadow looks pretty close to the size of Daisy.
Wow.
Who's that, Meadow? Is that your new friend?
Hi, Daisy. You doing good, right? Can you help the water? Girl, you almost tripped me. Girl. Okay, we're ready.
So in here again, you gotta move the poop so you can open doors.
Did Robert put it on?
Yeah.
There you go. Lots of water.
Every couple days, once I've kind of used my doors. Obviously, when we're out here, it's usually 1 or 2 people, not 3. So right now they're all like hiding from Mark. He's standing there.
So here's the rabbit food, which is a mixture of
Rabbit food and barley. Barley is just keep them fattened up for winter.
and of course they make such a mess, you guys, with your hay.
It's time to raise it up.
Yeah, it looks like it's got to be. Oh, look, there's the container underneath
Container.
that we had to raise it up initially. There we go.
Okay, we got another month, and then we'll have our volunteers and
Yes, spring.
got everything.
Spring is on its way.
A big misconception in the winter too that I've kind of gotten to know. When you clean it out, you also raise up a lot of ammonia and stuff, and that's unhealthy for them. So fill on top, clean out in the spring. All right, guys. See you later.
Blackie. Hi.
Blackie's in charge.
Yep. Are you head mama? They're just wanting. They're looking at you saying Marlene usually brings treats like vegetables and things.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow you get that.
Sunday's a treat day. Right? Sunday's a treat day.
The girls.
But
The girls.
Hanny's my
You gotta
buddy.
carry on the legacy.
You're my buddy. How much do I love Hanny? Like tons, right? Tons. Yes, they do. Are you my sheep? Yeah. He's my sheep. He's my boy. Hey, we're the seniors, aren't we?
Go in front of Mark.
Look, you're like
The
dogs.
railing, and then I'll got your back.
Like, I want some. So this is the
Nancy will come. Go over and
this is
follow.
the alpaca feed that we give them just to give them a little extra.
Follow Marley. Yeah, okay.
And
I'll
every-
let Shanty in and no one else.
Everybody wants some.
Marlene, you want some?
Shanty.
Come on, Shanty.
No, you have to go around to the other side.
Sheep in her way. Come on, Shanty. you go.
I think we need a bigger barn.
Come on, Chansey.
What? I don't have anything, Coco.
Come on, Chansey.
Hannibal,
There
there's
you
nothing.
go.
Here you go. There.
I'm a wall.
Okay, who kicked me?
I'm a wall.
Which one of you? There you go.
Yeah, they're gonna bug you.
That's all right. They can't get it.
So,
There
and
you
that's
go,
just a
Chansey.
little extra alfalfa. Nope, you stay on this side. Stay on this side.
The joys of keeping all of your animals together.
Together.
It
No,
takes a little bit of work.
Okay, she's got really good eating style. She's got hay hanging out
I
around
know.
and she's still able to get some.
Yeah. She has an eating talent.
Yep.
Hey, how'd you get in there? Oh, I'm losing it.
Uh-oh, you're no longer a wall.
I'm no longer a
Oh,
wall.
and it's a turbo. From this bus.
Hannibal!
That's hand.
Hannibal, that's not yours.
Hi, hi. You guys are funny.
Well, it's nice that they're taller than
funny.
everybody else.
Yeah.
That's funny. No turbo. No. No turbo.
There you go, Turbo. Oh, good boy.
Come on, Chansey. Come on, get some more.
She's sheeping.
Hey?
She's trying to get that hay out of her mouth.
There you go. Take that big piece. Yep.
Hey! Okay, when it gets that chaotic, then that'll just be
Take
added
those
to their
last ones.
dinner.
Take those last ones.
They're taller, but goats are good at climbing up on things. Which one of these don't belong?
Need to build a gate here. Oh, now there's a bunch of them that don't belong.
That's okay. We're
See
done
how-
anyway.
Look,
We're done
don't
anyway.
spit in my face.
We're done anyway.
See, wondering if it'd be easier to freehand so
Oh, yeah, that
so
might
the
be.
goats can't
Except you're
jump
taller.
on anything but me.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
yeah,
taller.
they'll jump
You're
up
taller.
on you if you did it that way.
Don't do it!
Yep, yep.
Paula!
That was Marley.
Was that Marley?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do I have to pin you down? Your eyes still clear?
It's empty, honey. It's all done. We're all done. It's all empty. No, there's nothing in there, Petunia.
So he suffers from inverted eyelids.
It's all empty.
So as long as it's clear,
It's all
and
empty.
I'll put some drops in tonight with
Nothing.
Tiana, just to loosen it up. It's
Okay.
just a little caked, and tomorrow's supposed to be really nice, so I should be able to clear them right up. And as long as the drainage is white and not
pussy.
pussy like yellow, then it's good. It's just, and he'll have to live with it.
Are you wearing a hat? Are you wearing a hat?
Annie,
You do man. You do man.
okay.
You're a good boy. It's empty, Blackie. See? Look. Nothing in it. Empty. Yep. Not a thing. Not a morsel.
Not a morsel.
Not a
You're all
morsel to
good.
be
You got
found.
hay.
You got your hay though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're coming with me. No, there's nothing in here. Hi, boy.
Old man. I can't believe how good he's been.
Hi, boy.
I finally the pigs were migrating to in front of the door,
Oh no.
pushing the hay pile.
Oh Lord.
So,
So you had to put the board there.
Yeah, I blocked it off. Because I was like kicking hay I'd like come out and the hay
Well, yeah,
was up
I went
against
to
the door.
I went to step down and there's no stuff down.
There's no step. So if we say there's no step, that means there's 6 inches of winter ground in here. Which is good.
No, honey, you're not coming in.
No, honey, you're
There's
not.
nothing in there.
Alright. I think we're done. See you later.
Do we need water?
So now we'll just go through, do a little cleanup, and of course, lock the door.
Yeah, because they will.
Deadbolt your barn door.
They manage to get in, especially that Hannibal. So now it's just kind of tidying up the area, sweeping it up, getting rid of all the little bits. Marlene's filling the water just for later on. So
That's a precaution because we're in a barn that gets awfully cold. So we started doing this because this is enough water to get everybody through a day if the hose freezes.
Well, and there was a problem where I had to put on this. This is the cold air intake. There's an elbow on it. There didn't used to be an elbow on that. And when the air came in, cold air settled down and frosted up the line. So now when Tara leaves it, she leaves it in a position that it's going to drain naturally. She's got a little string and everything that it hangs in.
Well, and we didn't have the fan in here. It hasn't been minus 30. But without the fan and the new vent, the door hasn't frozen.
Yeah. So maybe we solved the freezing door issue.
With just changing the vent style.
Yeah. Less humidity.
Less humidity. It frosted up when it was minus 20.
But it didn't freeze.
But it didn't freeze solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gotta kind of, play it.
Trial and error.
Trial and error.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
You got everybody done?
All right, kids. See you later, Fernando. Fernando. He says, Mama. Fernando's got a news thing happening tomorrow.
Yeah,
Fernando.
somebody's coming out to film Fernando tomorrow, apparently.
Okay, see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning, boys.
Hey, kids. Yes, I hear you. Isn't it nice? So on nice days, it goes out here. Yesterday with the ice rain, it went in the barns. Hey? Yes, May?
Of course, they always have to try to figure out which pile of hay is better. So they tend to go and sniff all of them and decide.
Which is why we spread it out.
Yeah. Doesn't create any arguments. So we've got the Esme and Chinook, the two donkeys. They've got their own pile. Levi has his. Billy. And Carl's got the whole container, which he's really just fighting with at this point. Carl!
It's keeping the poop out of here. Carl.
Yeah, you gotta watch the wintertime and horse poop, equine poop, because they're frozen nuggets, and there's a chance of wiping out. So we just try to keep the area clear. Because they're not potty trained to a certain area, which would be really nice.
Oh, I bet it's this one. It's broken.
Well,
Oh, it's broken?
Down there.
Oh, yeah.
especially around the door. I also keep it low here so that the electric fence actually works. In the summer, like in the spring, we'll come through and we'll pick up all the poop and we'll put them into the bush sections. Where it's got dead logs and we can fill it, and that'll just create gardens for the future.
Okay, now the male rat. Oh, hi, Tara. So Tara's in here just topping up the boy rabbits, and their bin is right there.
Best idea I ever did was move these bins.
Yeah, then you're not. We used to have all the bins of food in one area.
Food daily.
And then, well, why not put the food where the animal is and put a cover on it so they don't get into it. And
So they basically run in here. They have their shelters outside. This is just really out of the snow and the wind. They can burrow in the hay and whatnot in here.
So Tara just put some fresh hay down. And they're getting there, and this is the stuff that was. It's basically out of the ditch where they bale it, so it's kind of wild grass, and it's amazing how they'll eat. The animals eat what they do, like thistles and things of that nature.
He's grumbling. He likes it. He's grumbling.
Like a little piggy. All right, I better let Tara out.
Let Tara out. Oh, this is for our wild rabbits.
Yeah, I pointed that out in the last video, the wild rabbits. So something else that I mentioned in the last video, which I did get 2 comments on from the Netherlands, is they questioned about, I said domestic and wild rabbits can't breed. So I wasn't completely wrong, I wasn't completely right. What that means is in North America, we have the cottontail rabbit. And the cottontail rabbit has 21 chromosomes. Domestic rabbits have 22 chromosomes. But of course, most of the domestic rabbits came from Europe, where European wild rabbits have 22 chromosomes. So in North America is what I was kind of meaning. I tend to forget that my videos are viewed all over the world. In North America, domestic and wild rabbits can't interbreed because of the chromosomes, but in Europe they can. So there's that. So if you were wondering about that comment. So that's the morning routine. It was a little bit chaotic just because there were 3 of us and one was filming. So there's not a whole lot of room in certain places out there to do that, but it worked out all right. So during the day, what we do is between me filming and editing my videos, I also do computer repairs. So I've actually got 3 computers coming in today, something that I enjoy doing. And it helps people in the community because we live in a rural area that people don't have to travel all the way into the city. Plus the enormous pricing that they charge for computer repair. So during the day, what Tara usually does is she puts on different classes during the winter time. So the seed swapping class, there's going to be a couple of them I think coming up. Today, I believe there is a couple, there's a class today and there is tomorrow as well. Tomorrow I think is string art, and I think today, well I'm not sure what today is, but I'll add some B-roll of that in there and show you what that's all about. And then also I'm a rental director at the local community club, so I also pop in and open up the club and close it up during the weekend when people rent for different functions, wedding socials, and birthday parties. If you don't know what a social is a Manitoba thing. It's basically a social outing, and it is something that's put on before you get married to kind of raise money for the wedding. To help out the new couple. I can hear all kinds of hammering going on downstairs, so they are doing string art class. So I'm assuming they are hammering nails into wood. So we'll go down and have a look, see what they're doing. Well, it's been 12 hours since we were out feeding the animals this morning, and now, of course, it's dark out. That's the nice thing about summertime. It's currently 9 p.m. here now, but in the summertime, it's usually around 10 o'clock before it starts to get dark. Yeah, so it's been warm, and things have started to slide off of structures. So I think it was -1 today.
This is the only shovel I got.
And up here on the roof, there's been some slidage there. And as it turns out, I was walking through here going to that door when I heard the rumbling of snow, and I got it right down my neck. So, yep.
Same feeding as the morning, but we don't do like the peas and stuff we did this morning. We'll do the large waters. So you kind of divvy it up between morning and night.
And we have Tiana with us this evening. This morning, Marlene.
Yeah, Tiana knows the routine real well.
Okay, I will get the door. Oh, they can't wait. Can't wait to get some of that fresh stuff. And the same thing, putting it in different piles, just to make sure that there's no fighting between them.
These two want in.
Yeah. Especially Piper. She kind of knows what's going on. All right, there you go. Go on in. All right, so the pigs are in. Tiana's going to give them their food. These guys are getting their hay. So sometimes we do give them, like the pigs, a little bit more. And that was the case back with Barry last fall and into the winter. We were actually supplementing his feed because he was a little skinny and because he had gotten down, lied down and wasn't able to get up so much. So we wanted to give him that energy boost. And it did give him a little bit more time, but unfortunately, it's likely his age that caught up with him. And we lost him a month ago, so actually almost 2 months ago now. And Daisy's doing well, aren't you, girl?
Huh?
Yep, farrier comes out on Monday. Yeah, so everybody's going to get their feet looked at. So we light the area here with, these are LED white Christmas lights. So we got them on sale one year. Usually if you wait till just after Christmas, you get pretty good deals. So we picked up about 70 lengths of 100 feet. And I think we've got a bunch left. So it gives just a nice glow in here.
Duck water?
Not the best for filming, but it'll do. So duck water, we'll go in and we'll see what Tiana's doing here and how the pigs are making out. This feeding usually isn't as long as the one in the morning, just because we don't have all the little extras, the little waters, and the peas and grains so much. Looks like Petey's done. Oh, she's just cleaning up the whatever she can. Now in the summertime they do a lot of foraging in the grass, so they eat quite a bit of grass, grubs, usually grubs in the springtime. You'll find them rooting through the grass, digging things up, and picking up some grubs. And now what they're doing is they're on a hunt for more. So at this point, we can then let them out, but you need pretty much 2 people to do that because Hannibal will likely make his way in. All right, there we go. That worked. Okay, out. Out you go.
Petey.
Hey, look at that.
No, Petey, stay up.
Uh-oh, here comes the all right, here we go.
Sheldon?
Sheldon's so excited. Whoa!
Oh, sorry, Moira.
Oh, right on her head. Now they're gonna jockey for position, find their pile.
Yeah, feeding the pigs behind you. His food.
What do you think, Atlas? Hey? You're feeding the pig. Oh, you're gonna sweep in the extras?
Yeah.
There we go. And they'll root through that.
Well, we gotta split it up because the boy has been chasing the girl away from the food.
Yes.
These guys out here go through about 2 of these pails a day. Sometimes they go through more. No, stay out. Come on.
Out of the way. So it's easier to do to keep it topped up than to wait until it goes down.
Yeah.
And then fill it up. I don't know how well we're going to see this, but we'll see. It's not too bad. Well, yeah, it's pretty bad.
So I keep it topped up.
Yeah, you can't really see that it's topped up, but it is.
Well,
it's topped up now.
The pigs can actually get in there and they're part of there as well. But yeah, about 2 5-gallon pails. Those are 5-gallon, right?
Yeah, I would say 5 gallons.
Once a day.
No
I
Piper.
did ducks.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah. I was ready to go. I did ducks.
Yeah, ducks are done. Tara went out and got them the water.
Everybody eats hay. So when you see that, we're just giving the pigs a little extra, but they all are hay eaters. So as long as they got hay, fresh hay every day, that's their main diet.
All right, everything's locked. Make sure that's locked because we don't want the animals to break in and get into the feed because that would be dangerous. And all of the lights are shut off in the barn. And I noticed that that timed light for the chickens is now out. And that's it. So time to head out to the front pen. And we'll shut out that light. Did you already do it? Okay, and their hay's good out there?
Yeah.
All right.
There's enough hay out there, so you're always doing visual eyes on. So there's enough hay in the yard that this is where I'll pull a load of hay from this lot and put it on the ground. Of course, that just gives them something nice to sit on and nibble here and there and whatnot. So never be cheap on your hay, unless you got a fat pony.
Yeah, and then
You
you
want to be
gotta
cheap on your hay.
ration. So these are Tara's Christmas lights out here as well. You can see how these are all those LED lights. And Tara likes white lights.
It's like a fairy wonderland.
Yeah. And then of course our lighthouse over there. If you haven't seen the build on that, I did that a couple years ago now.
I have more white lights, but they didn't get hooked up this winter.
Yeah, over the play structure over in that area there. But well. So that is it for yet another video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about this video, put a comment down below and let us know your thoughts. Anyway, until next time, from all of us here at the 10 Acre Woods, see you next time.